When life gets crazy and confusing, my heart always leads me outdoors and into the wild. The forest or the mountains, the ocean. It's in our nature to go to these places, to reconnect with ourselves. After all, we often forget, we are nature. In September 2020, I booked my flight to Malta, a small island south of Italy, directly in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. On average, Malta has 300 sunny days per year, and after all the lockdowns, this was exactly what I needed: ocean air and salty air. I spent my days mostly exploring Slima, St. Julian's and Valletta. That is the smallest capital city in Europe. Modern hotels offered beautiful views, while exploring these areas on foot felt like a walk in an open-air museum. Malta offers plenty, but I had a different idea. Visit the beautiful underwater world.
How long are you going to be in Malta?
11 days.
Lovely! Are you going to come diving with us a lot?
Definitely.
The amazing Malta Blue Diving team helped me to expand my knowledge with courses on wreck diving and made my diving in Malta incredibly fun and memorable, starting with the historical atmosphere of the first intro dive. X-127 was a long unrecognized wreck in Malta, a ship that took part in the First and Second World War. It was sunk in the harbor at Manuel Island by an airstrike from Luftwaffe in 1942. Feeling very comfortable with my skills and my dive buddies, I was immediately ready to explore more famous wrecks. We headed out to the southeast part of the island, where a short swim to the open water brought us to the majestic El Faroud, a 10,000-ton tanker that used to carry refined fuel between Libya and Italy. While docked in the Malta dry docks, an explosion occurred on board the ship, killing 9 shipyard workers. After inspection, the ship was scuttled to create an artificial reef. And what a wreck to explore! Environments like this make me feel like exploring a spaceship on another planet. And while many people would think this is scary and just crazy, it couldn't be further from the truth. Scuba diving focuses on one key factor: breathing. Like most forms of meditation, practice self-awareness and focus on slow and controlled breathing patterns. Underwater this comes naturally to us. It's important for our buoyancy and overall diving experience, while deep breathing also increases oxygen levels, which benefits both body and mind. The sensations create a deep sense of calmness that is much more difficult to achieve on noisy land. The ocean provides the perfect place to quiet your mind, achieve inner peace through single focus, and allows us to fully enjoy the present moment. Next, a giant stride in Chircava. The first of two dives that day was Boltenhagen, a German ship that used to patrol riverbanks between East and West Germany, as well as serve as a minesweeper. Renamed to P-29, it has later been used to secure the Maltese coast, and after scuttling, it is now one of the most popular wrecks in Malta. Built in Bristol, originally named Rosemore, Rozi was used as a tugboat until '92, before being scuttled as an artificial reef. We only paid it a short visit, as this time we actually visited two dive sites in one dive. Spending less time on wreck meant we could also check the amazing underwater arch and dive some tunnels of Chircava. would say the Gozo trip was one of my favorites, but then again, each next day in Malta
And
was.
in the middle there is the Karwela.
Built in West Germany to carry up to almost 900 passengers, Karwela is one of the more recent wrecks in Malta, scuttled in 2006. It rests close to two other wrecks that I'll have to explore some other day, but I really enjoy the interior of this one. Enjoying the road trip across Gozo, all roads here lead to another fortification, the Citadel. Many people refer to Gozo as what Malta used to be like, a rural area where time just seemed to be passing slower than most places. The next two dives on Gozo were reflecting just that.
This is the blue hole. The Azure window was starting from here, up down, and can you see the rock in the sea? This is the collapse of the Azure window. It's a little bit of a trek as well, so you will see it's amazing.
Another sensational day finished with passing back through this beautiful tunnel where green represents the inland sea and blue the open water. Because of the weightless feeling and unique environments in diving, I always say to my friends, scuba diving is the closest you get to experiencing how it would feel to be on another planet. Now imagine exploring that place in the dark. You only see what torches can illuminate, and when you turn around, you just never know what you're gonna find.
This is where it's like ice.
This was my last dive in Malta, and one to remember for life.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Did you guys have fun?
Thanks again to the Malta Blue Diving team, David, Miranda, Sarah, Alice, and Maciej. Had such an amazing time with you guys. The diving in Malta was truly an unforgettable experience. And thank you for watching.